This conference will now be recorded.
Hello. Hello. In the finance in a company. Okay, let's take an example. So I started my institute. I bought some of the assets. So we can do an asset accounting. And also I have some other expenses, like I have a rental agreement kind of expenses. I have an expenses, and also I have an income. Okay, I'm getting the fees from you, that is an income. And also I have some liabilities. Okay, so maybe there are some liabilities which we have. Some of the people I have given discount, and some of the people, okay, who escaped, that is also comes under the liability. Everything I need to track it. After 1 year, if I do the accounting, okay, this is the amount which I have paid for my laptop. This is the amount which I have paid for my server. Okay, this is the amount which I have paid for my, okay, the other infrastructure. The which one is, what is this? Projector. So I will track in the asset accounting the expenses and all. So the rental, everything comes under the internet charge, internet bill. This comes under the expenses. I will track these accounts into the expenses. And also we have the income, the fees collection. I will store in the incomes accounting, and the liabilities, discounts, and maybe credits. Some student joined after some time, so I don't want to continue the course. Give me the fees, so I return back the fees. So that's a liability, and escaping the fees also comes under the liability list. So every company will have this kind of accounting, and after the 1 year, if I execute one report, it will show all the details, and it will show my profits. So what is my revenue out of this year base? So normally, if you want to track this in the, let's take an Excel, or if you have let's say in Kirana store, you are going to maintain some notebooks, right? So in a notebook, they are going to write the customer, okay, this is the items he added. So cost of that, and what is the value, and he paid 3,000, but he paid only 1,500. The credit is, okay, more 1,500. So if you want to maintain this all, so when you want to calculate, suppose if I have 100 or 1,000 customers in the final year, and if I want to do what is my revenue, it will be a huge task, right? So for that, SAP provided this solution, the financial accounting solution base. So how you can track this kind of stuff? We have already seen, we have created some GL accounts. I don't want to talk as a, you are as a developer point of view. I don't talk about that. But as a customer comes, customer pays some amount base. So I need to log that amount into my system. How can I do that? So that kind of things we are going to see now, and then later I will take you to the OData services. So today I will give some functional overview. The transaction is FB70, and so this is the objects which I am going to provide in your resume. But you need to track this. You need to note down these transactions. Yes. So what exactly the FB70? FB70. Okay. Customer invoice. So we are going to create a customer invoices by using FB70. Okay, so maybe customer bought something, and we will give the receipt, right? That is nothing but an invoice. Okay, he bought. I list something, and I will give it a slip. That's an invoice. So this is my customer, maybe F4. So F4. Okay, where the customer master will be created, guys? Table is KN11. So you need to listen to my question. Where it will be created? You will get an XD01. Where it will be stored, KN11 is the answer. Where it is created, XD01 is the answer. So here I am putting F4. F4 means it will fetch the list of possible values from the database. So F4. So this is the transaction. It's an invoice. See, this is the invoice I am going to post in this transaction. Okay, now I am going to give the bill to the customer. Okay, I will stop the transaction. Okay, again, I start from the redo. FB 60. Okay, press F4. See, it's company code. Almost it should get from this company code. Right? Oh, it's an invoice. We can do invoices vendor also. Okay, customer F4. Okay, maybe what we can do. Suppose I need to get the. This is my company code 8100. So I need to get the customers which are in the company code. Okay, company code customer data will be stored in which table? Company code customer data will be stored in which table? KN G1. So this is my company code 8100. Execute. Okay, we have 8100, 8000, and maybe here you will not get any description. Maybe I will take in a 7000. 7000 is in a customer. And go to area. You got here F4. F4 is a good option always. So here you can see there are two customers. One is the Urban Clap Service Limited, another one is the EHS Consulting Private Limited. So I'm going to take an Urban Clap Service and invoice date F4 and F2. Today he bought something and amount is 1000 USD. So I'm going to post. Okay, the customer has to pay 1000 USDs. Okay, here you can see the customer details, everything over here. And so here put okay. This is okay. I sold something like okay to the what kind of things? Screwdriver and give something else. Huh? Okay, some pipes. Okay, this is the items which I have sent it to the Urban Club and maybe something. Okay, some accessories. Access. Okay, whatever. So GL account. So maybe this is my customer and which comes under the this customer has to pay to my company. So which comes under there are different kind of accountings which I have. So service customer account and finance customer account. Okay, there are different kind of GL accounts which I have used. So this comes under my revenue. So maybe I can take in a revenue account and so this account. So whenever you take the amount from the customer and the customer should give this amount should be credited to this GL account. Okay, so the amount will be debited from the customer account. The amount will be credited to my company GL account. So use the credit option and the amount is in 1000. Okay, and whenever we give this, and we need to provide the business area always. Business area is 8100, and the profit center we need to provide, which is 8200. Okay, save the transaction. Save the transaction. So I'm posting in a one invoice document. See guys, one document number is created and posted in the company code 8100. So like this, maybe the second day he came and he ordered something and maybe you have to, and maybe the amount is 3500 and GL account, same GL account, my revenue, and the amount is 3500 and I go here and assign my business area and see we don't write anywhere In the SAP, we are going to process it, guys. We don't save in Excel or we don't save in the paper, and everything I post in the SAP system. And this is my second document, second invoice which I have posted. Okay, suppose I posted the record, guys. So some other people want to see this document. How can I see this? I posted this document, but I would like to display this document. If you want to display this document, so the transaction is FB03. Okay, display document. FB03. Display posting document. So maybe I go to the FB03. FB03. So always you get, see guys, what is the recent document which we have created? 14 and also 14. See, automatically the value comes here. Why? What is the concept behind this? I posted some document that is coming automatically here, the global memory or SAP memory. It's 2018 and enter, and you see the this can display the document in this transaction. Suppose sometimes something posted from the interface, I would like to see the document. See, so here you can see there are urban clap. This is a customer. The customer is debited. So you can see the 35,000 positive means it is a debited from this customer, and that amount is negative. It's credited to the revenue accounting, and you can see the posting keys over here, guys. So posting key 1 means it's a debit entry. 1 is sorry, invoice, and we can see 50, which is a credit entry. 50 is a credit entry. This is a posting key, and 50 is a credit entry. And so this data, whenever you post something, so which is a customer open items. This comes under, okay, I have given the receipt to the customer. So I need to take the payment from the customer. So until I get the payment from the customer, it comes under as a customer open items. Okay, what is the database table where I can see the customer open items? Okay, DS ID. So SE16 and DS ID and enter. And I give the customer, maybe my customer is, what is that, 7,000? What is the customer number? I will get the customer open items. Maybe what is the customer here? Okay, to the space and take this customer and go to the table and put the customer and execute. Customer execute. See guys, I have posted two documents. One is 13 and another one is 14. And customer is this, and fiscal year is this, and the document number is this, item is this, posting date, document date, and currency. And if it is an DR, which is an invoice, I think DR. So DR is a customer invoice, and the posting period is in a 7th month. And which month? Maybe after 12 months, I need to see which month I have posted this invoice. And posting key is 01. And see, yes, this is a debit credit indicator. Yes, S means it's a debit, and H means it's a credit indicator. And also you can see the amount. First I have posted 1,000 and 3,500, and I have given description somewhere this, but second one I didn't give the description. So everything coming into over here. And also normally the business doesn't go to the tables. As a developer, you handle with the tables when you want to fetch the data or when you want to do a processing logic. But as a business, I don't come to the database tables. We have an application for everything. So to display customer line items, FEL 5N is the transaction. To display, see guys, so SAP has given all the standard applications for each and everything. See, now you understand, right? So I have a transaction, I can execute the transaction, I can get whatever I want. to display customer line items. Okay, FBL5N is the transaction code. See, I go to the FBL5N. So always for each and every application, SAP has given a standard applications. This is the standard applications for the customer open and cleared items, everything. And here you can see I will input in a customer 7,000 and I check in an open item. Okay, I will see only the open items. See, the two entries will displayed over here. It's cute. See guys, the two entries are displayed. One is 1000, the second one is 3000. See, it is displaying detailed thing. Okay, this customer has to pay total amount. The due amount is 4500 guys. So by seeing this, what is this concept guys? What is this concept in ABAP? What is this concept in ABAP? What we are doing? See, this is my input and this is my output. So it is giving me some report. So this concept we call it a reporting concept. Okay, SAP has given reports, standard reports, and maybe if you want to add home fields also you can add it. So whenever if you want to extend with the more fields, see this is a symbol guys, change layout, and in the layout suppose I want the okay line item also I would like to see. I would like to see the fiscal year also I would like to see, business area I would like to see, and also the profit center I would like to see. Profit center I would like to see because these details I have given in the when I posted the record, and take this into this side and copy and see guys, here it is giving my values. But if you see here, business area and profit center which is not populated in this report, but when I made the payment against this, see I will double click this, it is going to the FB03 transaction guys. So what is the concept? I double click, perfect. This is an interactive reporting which has implemented on this transaction. So now you can see the data over here. And if you want to see the additional data, maybe I have given the additional data. See, so there is a controlling area. Maybe I have other details as well. Is profit center and kind of stuff. Maybe go to overview, and in the overview you can see the profit center is 8,200. But I am not able to see the profit center over here. So the profit center is not displayed in this transaction. So now customer is expecting to see the profit center here itself, but I'm not able to see the profit center. Okay, so if that is the case, not this batch, what I need to do in this transaction, I need to populate the value, not your batch, the senior batch, but I'm not able to, I have a value in the database level, but the value is not considered over here. So what I need to do, see profit center value is there in the database, but this report is not showing up the profit center value. So what is exactly the concept here? I need to get that value here. What I need to do? So this is what is. So whenever you go to the companies, most of the people are struggling. Okay, why? Because so you didn't understand properly the concept. So what place I need to implement what functionality, that is important. Okay, if you don't understand this, so immediately you will get cut this. Immediately you will get cut. So here the behavior is standard behavior. Profit center is not populating here. So what you need to do is, if you want to populate the profit center, this is my ready-made application. Okay, this is my standard application. My standard application does not fit my requirement. That standard shut does not fit my sizes. I will go for an alteration. This standard product does not fit my requirement. I will go for an enhancement concept. Here I need to implement an enhancement. That's why the topic is not covered for your batch. The other batch, they have to tell this answer. You have to enhance this application. So the other things, okay, whatever the enhancement technique and all that we will see later. But the real time things comes like this. Okay, here By seeing this, I know what the value I posted in the database, but that value is not appearing here. That means, okay, I need to enhance this. This standard application is not giving me the required information. I need to enhance this standard application. So that's the concept we have in the above. So what are the concepts? See, this is a reporting. If you click, it goes to the next screen. So that's why we learn all these concepts. What exactly interacting and how you can go to the next screen and all. So they call a transaction FB03 whenever you click on this document number page. Okay, these are all the concepts which we have defined, so which we have learned in the previous class. So that's it for the day. I have some urgent work at 12:30. We'll talk about. So this information we are going to use in the OData services case. Now my requirement is I have a requirement. Even my business user doesn't come to the SAP. It doesn't give any access to the SAP. I have a mobile. I have an app. So I would like to see. Okay, this month who are all the customers spending? I will click button. I should get customers total due amount everything. So what technology we need to implement? So maybe the front end is SAP UFI query, but the middleware is the OData service. I need to get all the open items from the customer. So that is the object which we are going to develop. So now don't only the fundamentals I will give the basic things, but this thing, the real time things we are going to implement in the OData service in the tomorrow's class. And that's it for the day. Thank you all. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.